Let's put in 20 right quick first. How that sounds. See that. So I go. It's right there. Shoot right about here. Let me take you on a magical trip all night for life. Let me take you on a magical trip. Hello, hello. No one's there. No one's there. It's a 50 yarder. No, there's something back here. We'll bring this thing over here too, I guess. Should probably put a temporary fucking thing on here just to use it. But if I do that, it's gonna throw off my balance and this thing. Let's go on for a few minutes. If no one gets on, then we'll just get off, I guess. Damn. Really weird lighting. Very bright, and definitely not, definitely not attractive at all. Seriously, 2 minutes, nothing. I'm gonna get off and go to the thing. Let's do a quick video and call it done. Do 2.5 minutes, no one's on. I'm just gonna get off. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining me. My name is Mike. This is Everitt Archery, and I'm outside with my two bows. I have my Diamond Edge 320 all pimped out except for two things. I have my Darton Tritech 35 semi done. Please be still there. And someone's there. Fantastic. We're out here just trying to get some shots in. I've been trying to work on my recurve bows, but I wanted to take a few minutes and just shoot my my bows, my compound bows. But I really want to talk about this right here. 8 people in this particular site. This is the HHA Optimizer X. It's the 5019. You can tell because it doesn't have that sleeve there, and the reason why I know that because one, I ordered that one, and two, I went out and bought a secondary for my Darton. I bought the nitrous model. And that's a sleeve. If you guys never used HHA product before, I do use a single pin like that. This is a Picanini mount. I'm always saying it wrong, but basically it mounts to the bow, and the other one mounts direct mount, I guess you call it, so it's on the side of it. So like for instance, that one's on the bow in front, that's on the side. You can see it right there. So this is a much bigger sight. I did add a third axis adjustability for this, which means if you buy the 5019 series of the HHA Optimizer X sight system, you will only get a second axis availability, which basically means you can only move this thing, the housing, up or down. You can't move it left and right or fish and fish. So I'm making this point because when I bought this site, I didn't know that. Didn't know anything about it. Didn't really care much about it, but I didn't really know much about it regardless. That's better. So I didn't really know much about it. I didn't really care much about it. So until later on, I realized I should use it to my advantage when I'm shooting a downhill shot. Right now, I'm shooting a straight shot, no issues, right? I do have a small downhill shot and an uphill shot I can use, but right now I don't have the target set up right now. But the idea is I wanted to talk about it and tell you why it's so important to have your sight set up properly, and so when you shoot your bow, you'll shoot really well. Let me shoot as I talk. So, getting back to this bow, you can see how long it is. This little part right here is an add-on. I think it's like 30 bucks, like that. I forget what you call it. It was like 30, $20. That gives you the option to make this section go like this to go up or down, and then also gives you, which is right there, can't see it, that little weird knockout, this thing to go like this. I have two of them set up 100%. I know that for a fact. My third access, I don't know, only because of the fact that I set up two of my bows. This one in the Tritech. I have 3 arrows. Let me just shoot 3 arrows. I'm at 20 yards, guys, just so you know. But I want to shoot and talk. It's getting dusk out. I want to get some shots in before it gets too dark. So, 1 second, guys. Let me just hit this right quick. That was bad. But anyway, my point is, if you buy this system, you only get the option to move this one up or down. When I bought this, let me see if I can show better. Right there. That part right there is an add-on. And didn't know that until, well, that's not true. I didn't really know much about access leveling until I bought this one here. This is the Tritech, as promised. Dart 35. Picking him out, like I said. Right there, those 2 bolts, that's the third access. The pole right here is the first, and then obviously that's the second. Didn't know anything about it until I bought this bow. When I shot it, realized how important it is to have it, especially you're shooting it downhill. That's when I shoot it downhill, I always realize, I'm off a little bit. I'm like, yeah, it's just me. And then I realized once I got me figured out, and I took this bow to a 3D shootout, and I was off a little bit, I realized I need to adjust this thing. There's a couple ways to set it up. Hold on a second. This is a little heavy bow. Oh yeah. That was bad. A couple ways to set this thing up. One, if you want to do it at home, you need to buy yourself a I would say get a Hamskea. Get a Hamskea third access leveler. I ended up buying 2. I bought the Hamskea Gen 2 third access set up, and I bought the Hamskea Easy 3-way access set up. And they're 2 different, but they're the same. One's a small block, one's a longer block. And it worked out to set these up because it just did. Is my third access 100%? Not really. Do I need to, figure out a place to set it up? Yes, I do. But with that Hamskea setup, it did give me the option to tune it better, because I had it like this, and that was, when you're shooting straight, you don't notice it. You go downhill, that's when you notice it just turns. And I got one guy left. Oh my god, I better stop talking. Anyway, what I'm getting at is, if you have a bow and you need to learn to get that thing set up, buy the Hamskea setup. I don't work for Hamskea. I wasn't a fan of Hamskea, but I got that on there, which is the Hamskea Raptor Peep. And trust me when I say it works. So once I kind of got that on here, and then I bought the leveler, I'm kind of a fan. This is a, hold on a second, let me shoot this real quick. This is the Dart Tritech 35 Mosey Oak. I have it set 66 pounds. Right there is the Hamskea Raptor Peep, which I friggin' love. I didn't think the information that they gave me was true, meaning when you're in the sun, you get a glare. And what I'm getting at is right, this bow has an octane peep, and I shot both these in the sun, which is, it sits to my back. I shot in the sun. This one, the glare wasn't in there. Shot that one, there was a glare inside the peep, and I was like, holy shit, that actually is in there. I was actually shocked, and now I have to go out and buy another Hamsky peep that fits this, because apparently this circumference on this sight is 1.5 inches, and that's also such a 5/8, and the peephole is just a little bit too small. So when I shoot it, it throws me off a little bit. So I need to change it out so I can actually see a little better. And I was hesitant to have a peep that gave me more light around the aperture, I guess you can call it. But it actually worked out for me. Sorry, if you hear me exhaling, it's because I spoke to a guy, and the guy told me, listen, he said, he looked at my form when I was shooting. He goes, your form isn't that bad. You just have a bad breathing exercise. I was like, really? And he just, so I took his information and just, when I started to shoot, hey everyone, I took a breath in and then exhaled out. And as I exhale out, I release. And then made my shooting a lot better, like ridiculous. So I'll show you what a couple shots I got down. I got 3 for the Darton and 2 for the diamond. The orange or so the high vis yellow is the diamond. The orange is the Darton. Those 2 kind of in there really nice. I know I shouldn't be shooting all those like that, but I just wanted to get some arrows down. I'm going to step back a little bit. 4 thumbs up, hell yeah. Thank you so much for thumbs up. Appreciate you guys. If you guys like what you're watching, I can also I really appreciate if you guys subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get 500 subscribers. I'm at like 468. I'm spinning this around so I can show you this. There's a bag right there. That bag corresponds with like a 30-yard shot up onto my deck, about up there. I haven't shot it for a while, but I will eventually up there and shoot. I just want to get out here and shoot my compound bows a couple times because I haven't shot them in a few weeks, and the sun's down. It's nice, but I want to get out and get a couple shots in. I do have a deer, which is right there, but I can't shoot that because that's when I shoot it with the dart and it blows through it. With the diamond, not too bad. But oh my god! So I basically just shoot on this and have some fun with it. So now I'll probably do is maybe I'll just shoot. I want to shoot 3 and 3. Every time I try to shoot 3 and 3, I always forget and I shoot the other one. So let's, for fun, let's go back 40 yards and shoot this thing. I love both these bows. I'll give you a little walk back view of it. So this one's 35 inches axle. That's a 32 axle. That's 55 pounds, I think, or 56 pounds. Nah, it's 66 pounds, something crazy like that. It's like off by a little bit. Yeah, it's like 56, 66, I think, and 56. I've had this bow for quite some time. I've worked on it a lot. I've gone through cams because I've already busted like 3 cams on this thing, got new string put on. The only thing I need to do now is just change that peep because sometimes the peep turns. You can see it's like right there, and it shouldn't be there, so it kind of turns when I shoot, which I hate. I knew I need to put a half twist in this, and this one here is like my brainy baby, and I love it. And I do want to put a quiver on it, but I probably won't put a quiver on because sometime in August I do plan on. I already ordered the accessory for that, which is going to be a bee stinger back bar. That's a 6-inch back bar or stabilizer. That's going to go back there, and I have a 10-inch ready to go. And because bee stinger, oh shit, almost died. Apparently bee stinger is on back order, so I can't do anything with that until they ship it out until August. I ordered it like 3 months ago. So that's that. So yeah, I also have other bows. I'm just out here talking. I know it's this one guy. I appreciate you being with me. I really do. I'm just out here chatting because I wanted to have some fun. And it's a Sunday. So anyway, plus get my mind off the soccer match because I'm not too happy about Messi losing right now, but it is what it is, right? So without further delay, let's go back a little bit. I really want to shoot uphill. I'm just too lazy to do that. So let's just go back to a 40-yard. This is 20. Let's go to a 40-yard shot and see how that goes. I'll shoot. I'll probably just shoot one per. I'll shoot a 40 from one bow and 40 with the other bow. Check it and then walk back out. The furthest I've gone back is 60 yards. So let's just do that right quick and see how it goes. And I know it's two guys in here. Let's do a 40-yard shot with this bow. And I want to talk about the sights and how they are exactly the same, but also why they're so good. Like I said, I have two bows. I bought the same brand because of the fact that these sights are so good. I have 3 other bows that I'm still trying to figure if I'm going to swap them out with that too. Let's go do a little walk back. Reasons why, I guess pros and cons why I like the HHA is, one is the fact that HHA is a US brand. HHA is a very good old school brand. Like, people know it, people love it. HHA sights are very doable, very nice, easy to use, relatively simple to set up if you get used to it. Also, HHA is it's accurate. I've only used a couple of sights. This is my first real movable sight, meaning I've had for my recurve bow, I have like a Trophy Ridge pin. I got a True Glow pin. I had an Octane pin. I have an EXE slidable, but it's a recurve. But the single pin is good. For those who don't understand why, I'll explain for me. With the pins I just talked about, which are, hold on, please don't fall. Please hit me, guys. Hold on. All right. Here we go. So I started off with fixed pins, right? I started off with a three fixed pin, upgrade to a 5-pin, kept a 3-pin, a 4-pin. I thought the pins would be ideal for me, but they're not. They actually make my brain go wonky, so to speak. I can't explain it. So when you have pins like this, and you're looking at them, and you're trying to sight it in to get where where you want, and you're moving, it throws you off. The single pins like this, and you need to just do that, and all of a sudden you can just bang and let it go. I think I decided to do a single pin one day because I was like, you know what, I bet you I'll work better with a single pin. And sure enough, the minute I grabbed the single pin, it worked out fantastic. So I've not gone back, and I have the option of buying a 3-pin for HHA. I just won't do it. 39.9. Anyway, what I was getting at is, if you have a fixed pin and you want to think about changing to a single pin, this is the way to go. Like, look at that. This is a 19 something. I forget how it runs, but they run like 19, 10, and something else, like 29, like the pin size. The 19 for me is ideal. It's skinny enough where I can see it. It's also accurate enough where I can see it. Like, you can't really see that, but you can't see it from here. But the pin lights up green, lights up a really nice, easy green to see. This particular model has the shield here. Like I said, that's a shield, so I can actually roll this open or close to get less glare on this thing. That one doesn't have it, so it's just a big thing. I don't know if it's a lifetime warranty, but I know it's a warranty on it for sure. Um, yeah, I just love shooting. I like this boat, this sight a lot. Ugh. This is a 40-yard shot, guys, just so you know. That's probably bad. So yeah, I ended up buying this, and we're gone. I bought this, then I bought the other one. Um, I'm actually thinking about buying a third one for another bow. I know there's no one on here, and I feel bad talking to myself about this. Hopefully someone will get back on, I can talk about it, but I don't think anyone's gonna be on here and talk about it, so I'll give it to like another minute. Hopefully someone jumps on. No one's gonna get on. I already feel it. Alright, done feels it. I'll keep myself quiet, I guess, and just move the sight. Move the sight to 40, bro. Hello, welcome back, or welcome back to my channel. My name is Mike. This is Everitt Archery, and we are shooting a bow today. We're just getting some shots in. Damn, that thing sucks. And we're gone. Okay. So what I'll do is I'm just gonna be a smart boy. I'm gonna be a smart boy and just cancel and turn it off now, and then redo it later. Have a great day, guys. No one there.